This is News 14 Carolina meteorologist Matthew East. You have clicked onto East's weather video. This will be the last video I am producing here for several days. I'll be doing some traveling here for the next several days, and probably there will not be another video posting here on the blog until next Wednesday, the 2nd of January. But let's go through what's on the weather table for us immediately. First of all, here's your weather stories, and this is for the Piedmont area of North Carolina. And we'll show you what we're looking at here. First of all, we'll see rain developing on into the area on Friday, and those rain chances will continue for us Friday night and into Saturday morning as the frontal boundary slowly drops through. Looks like a lull in the activity Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening into the overnight before another system brings more rain into our area on Sunday. And as it stands right now, as I'm cutting this video, this looks like it could be a soaking rain for Sunday. That'd be great. There's a little rain events helping us out somewhat with the drought. Quiet weather for a couple of days to start off next work week there on Monday and Tuesday before a big significant blast of Arctic air pours on in here Tuesday and Wednesday. That'll be the coldest air so far this season. Actually, I wouldn't be shocked if it winds up being some of the coldest air we'll see all winter. We'll see how that plays out for us. There's your 300 millibar level map from the GFS. That's this off the 12Z run on Thursday. This is valid at 7 a.m. on Friday morning. And again, this is the jet stream level. One storm system cranking up over the Mississippi Valley. That'll lift up to the Great Lakes region. The trailing cold front from that is what brings our rain chance later Friday into Saturday morning. There's your surface map, valid at 7 o'clock in the morning on Friday. And again there, you're looking at rain over the lower Mississippi Valley, pushing into the Tennessee Valley. That rain spreads in here through the day Friday. There's the surface low up to the eastern Great Lakes region on the cold front trailing down from that. That'll help keep those rain chances going for us into Friday night and into Saturday morning as well. There we are at 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. And notice we have a cold front that's now dropping right along roughly Interstate 85 down through the Greensboro and Charlotte areas, and then extends down into southeastern Alabama. The rain chances ahead of the front, the drier air pushing in behind that front that'll briefly be with us. Now, there's some models exactly how things unfold on Sunday. This is the GFS model. This is valid at 7 p.m. on Sunday. And notice a lot of the rain really staying out of the mountains. A lot of other modeling differs, including the European model. It brings the rain well on up into the mountains. And I notice on the some of the NAM runs, it's actually close to being some wintry precip there in the North Carolina mountains. But as it stands now, I'm going for in the Piedmont, certainly rain chances moving back in here during the day Sunday. And those rain chances might continue into Sunday night before things dry out on Monday. There we are, 1 o'clock Monday afternoon, back on the GFS model. Monday, New Year's Eve, looks like a quiet day around here. And the high temperatures probably upper 40s to lower 50s, depending on your location in the Piedmont. But then things sort of drastically change. Let's go on out to Wednesday. This is valid at 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. A huge direct discharge of pure Arctic air into the eastern United States. Those are 850 millibar temperatures on the GFS model that are down roughly 12, 13 degrees below zero in the Celsius scale there. Those are some big, cold 850 millibar temperatures and cold temperatures at the surface. There'll be some nice upslope snows, I believe, as we go through late Tuesday into early Thursday, centered around that Wednesday time period. Upslope snows there in the mountains. And really the European model in overall agreement with how things look next week. It'll be a very windy day on Wednesday, and that could begin as early as late Tuesday. And this is a serious Arctic air mass. This is going to mean business for a couple of days around here. As here we are on 7 o'clock in the morning on Thursday morning. A cold Arctic 1040 millibar high pressure sitting over Knoxville, Tennessee. And if this is correct, and I think it's beating down the right path here, it'll be a very cold morning Thursday. We're talking in the mountains, single digits here in the Piedmont, well down into the teens. If this is correct, and it's going to be a frigid morning on Thursday morning. It looks like high temperatures Wednesday and Thursday only in the 30s. And I think there's a good chance that here in the Piedmont on Wednesday, many spots might not get above freezing for high temperatures. So this is going to be a significant blast of Arctic air. But the In other words, it moves on out into the Atlantic Ocean fairly quickly. And here we are by 7 o'clock Saturday morning, the 5th. We're back to a milder pattern on the and on the European, and I do think that is correct. So we'll see a quick, very sharp blast of Arctic air for a couple of days through the middle of next week before we get back into a mild pattern. And it looks like it'll be a relatively mild stretch of weather after the cold weather moves in the middle of next week. It'll probably stay pretty mild then for the next week or so after that. So a cold blast and back to some milder temperatures. All right, a couple of notes of information for you here. If you want to email me, that email address is matthew.east@news14.com. And, of course, News 14 Carolina, always there for you on www.news14.com. And on television in the Charlotte Triangle and Triad television markets on Time Warner Cable, Channel 14. That is it for East Weather Video. Again, next video posting probably not occurring until Wednesday, the 2nd of January, sometime that evening. Everyone have a Happy New Year, and God bless.